Hey guys, you're watching Boogie Plays Games, or sometimes Boogie Plays Games, and today we're going to crack into this Kaladesh bundle. These used to be known as Fat Packs in Magic the Gathering, and were that way for almost 15 years, and now they are known as bundles for some reason. I don't know why, there's probably some minor changes to it. It looks fairly similar to me. One of the biggest changes, obviously, is it now has 10 packs in these, and I think you can get these at your local gaming store for maybe as cheap as 30 bucks. 32 bucks, I think, is the cheapest you'll ever see them. And as expensive as, I think, 42 bucks at your local Walmart, that kind of place. At your local gaming store may charge that much as well. It depends, and depending on how crazy valuable the cards turn out to be inside of these, like the full art lands inside of the Return to Zendikar boxes, those things can go for a fortune. So let's see what the differences are so far. All right, well, number one, this is new. I don't know what is going on there. This booklet is pretty much the same. A little breakdown of the set, some of the cold cards of the set, and then probably, oh, nice, yeah, it's a lot thicker, it seems like, a lot more pages, and then, of course, a full breakdown of the set, which is nice. I mean, obviously, you can get all that information online these days. This is brand new. Don't know what this is. We'll have to figure this out as we go. I don't know, it's just extra storage. I mean, that'd be a nice little dice box. I don't think you could fit Magic cards into this box, could you? Oh, no, yeah, Magic cards definitely will not fit into that, so dice box, I guess. That's new. But probably a better way of doing it than the way they used to do these things, where they would put the extra cardboard in there. Oh, this is cool. All right, well, of course, you get the D20, as you always get. Spin down with the cool logo of the set, and there's the Kaladesh logo. 10 boosters, of course. I don't know what this is, little rules insert. 10 boosters, and then, of course, your nice big land packet. These are pretty useful for playing limited, which you might very well choose to do this. So the box has a new little divider in it. I like that. I like that nice little divider. That is very, very useful. Wow, this is an improvement on the Fat Pack formula, I think. Let's see, do they have one of those things? They do. They had one of those little inserts up at the top that damage your cards. That's kind of new. But if you don't have that insert in, look at this. That sucker just slides right in there. I've been having that problem. Oh, and there's no... Oh, geez. Well, I don't know. I think the storage is about the same in quality. Maybe a little bit better. I like that little divider. And, oh, yeah, of course, we should take a look at the art here. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with what the changes to Magic are with Kaladesh, here's our little Kaladesh print. Wow, that's so cool. God, Kaladesh is so flavorful. I can taste it from here. That's gorgeous. I'm keeping that one. I normally throw these Fat Pack arts away, but that one's nice enough to keep. Here's a little security tag, I guess, for Walmart. So 10 boosters. Now, here's the thing that you may not be aware when it comes to this set. There are what they're calling masterwork artifacts, and that basically is the versions of expeditions during Zendikar. Now, you guys are crazy excited when I was cracking Zendikar, because there was a 1 in 4 box chance of opening a card worth hundreds of dollars. Here we have the exact same chance. There are artifacts in these special orange bordered ones, 1 in 144 packs. A lot different than opening Pokemon cards, getting those ultra rares. But there are super ultra rares in here. There's already normally rares, then mythic rares. Now there's a chance of this crazy stuff. I doubt that we'll get it. For those of you who have never watched a Magic the Gathering unboxing, let me show you the anatomy of a pack. We don't always show off every card. The reason we don't show off every card is because commons are very common in Magic the Gathering, and often the commons are not that interesting. But here we have a Thriving Turtle, a Ruinous Grimmel, an Ambitious Aetherborn, a Cowl Prowler, a Renegade Freighter. This is that new artifact type vehicle. Very cool. Rush of Vitality, Weldfest Monitor, Welding Sparks, Larger Than Life, Oval Chase Daredevil. Now, these are the commons, and you can tell a common based on its set symbol. Here we have a black set symbol. That means it's common. Here we have a silver set symbol, so it means it's uncommon. Oval Chase Daredevil, Aether Hub, Consulate Surveillance. Now behind that, we're likely to see our rare. Yes, we do, and it's one of the better rares of the set, in my opinion. Scrap Heap Scrounger. This guy's very, very good. 2 casting cost, 3/2. Can't block, but he has an ability to be returned from a graveyard. Pretty nice, honestly. Then behind him, we might see a foil. And we did, in this case, it's a foil land. Behind that, we probably will see a regular land, yep, and then we will see a token or advertisement rules card. So that's pretty much the anatomy of a booster. So going forward here, I'm going to skip directly to the rares because that tends to be the case. You know what? Maybe today for this one fat pack, we'll go through the whole thing. Let's just do that for fun. Built to Smash, Fragmentize, Weldfast Wingsmith, Wily Bandar, Subtle Strike, Inventor's Goggles, Larger Than Life, Revoke Privileges, Glassblower's Puzzle Knot, Rush of Vitality, Fabrication Module, Armorcraft Judge, Visionary Augmenter. He's alright. Fabricate's a cool mechanic. Ah, there we go. Here's a decent rare, one that I expect to see play. The Toolcraft Exemplar, 1 white for a 1/1. At the beginning of the combat on your turn, if you control an artifact, this gets +2/+1. And if you control 3 or more, he also gets first strike. Pretty sexy card there. Behind him, a basic mountain, and then our token, and this is a construct token. He's alright. I think he's like a very inexpensive rare. Here's what has happened with the printing of these super rare ultra artifacts. People are unboxing this set like crazy. That means they're printing it like crazy. The commons are worth less than they've ever been worth. The uncommons are worth less than they've ever been. And the basic rares are worth less than they've ever been worth. And mythics are coming down in price as well, though not as much as I would have expected. All because people are cracking the heck out of this product, trying to get access to those ultra rares, trying to hit it rich. Here's the thing. You can't buy a box expecting one of those. You can't buy 4 boxes. You can't buy a case expecting one. And you certainly can't buy one of these new fat packs, or bundles, as they're calling them. Hey, the Born Marauder. Creeping Mold, one of my favorite cards ever printed. Glimmer of Genius. Ah, nice. Here is the new land cycle. We've got Spire Bluff Canal. This is the blue-red fast lands. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer lands. So I like those a lot. And it's nice to see the enemy-colored fast lanes in the set. So Kaladesh is one of the better sets in a long time. Innistrad, I will tell you, Zendikar, the original Zendikar is one of my favorite sets. Return to Zendikar was a bomb for me. Cons was a bomb for me. Did not enjoy those sets. They were not tailored to me. Innistrad was tailored to me. That was one of the best sets in a long time. So much that I built a cube based around it. Kaladesh is probably going to get me to do the exact same thing because I love everything about the set. It's so flavorful. The art is incredible. The card design, everything from the ground up is just, I don't know, man. It's one of my favorite sets so far. Make Obsolete, Temporal Voyager, Perpetual Timepiece. There's Padim, Council of Innovation. 4 casting cost 1/4. Not that impressed so far. Legendary Creature, Vidalcan Artificer. Artifacts you control have hexproof. Oh, that's basically Guardian Beast at that point. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control the artifact with the highest converted mana cost or tied, you get to draw a card. Probably an EDH stable. Oh, there's a rare token. There's the Nisa emblem for the set. Those are generally a little bit collectible. Nothing to get excited about. So when it comes to the basic rares this time, the majority of the rares are 25 cents, 50 cents, $1. It is a very inexpensive set to buy singles for. So you might be tempted to buy a box. You might be tempted to buy a case. You might be tempted to pick up a fat pack. And I think that's never wrong to do. I think fat packs are generally worth the cost most of the time. Your best bet always is to buy singles, though. Oval Chase, Dragster, Whisper Weaver, Angel, Disappearing Act. Oh, nice! This Gear Hulk cycle, there's a Gear Hulk for each color. This is the Noxious Gear Hulk. Probably not as good as Grave Titan, but 6 casting cost 5/4, Menace. When Noxious Gear Hulk enters the battlefield, you may destroy another target creature. Wow. If a creature is destroyed this way, you gain life equals to his toughness. Wow. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty cube-worthy. At least in my cube. Jeez. Very, very nice. Reminds me of Urza's cycle. Urza's the Urza block. Whatever the hell that this block was called. There was like 6 casting costs, like 2/2 flyer that killed a non-black, non-artifact creature that came into play. And everybody was hyped about that card back then. Now that card just blows it completely out of the water. That card was silly. Of course it flew, I guess. Unlicensed Disintegration, Refurbish, Aether Hub, Paradoxical Outcome. This is one of those weird splashy cards I think they make. We'll read it just to see. It's instant speed, 4 mana, return any number of target non-land, non-token permanents you control to their owner's hand. Draw a card for each card returned to your hand this way. Any number of non-land, non-token permanents you control to their owner's hand. Seems very good for multiplayer, like EDH Commander or whatever. Return all the stuff. I mean, this might even be pretty decent for some sort of, well, I don't know, man. Maybe sort of blue aggro. Or some sort of a blue control mirror. Not really sure, but seems okay. Not too exciting. Aether Trade Winds. I like this guy. The Reckless Fire Reaver. Herald of the Fair. Thriving Turtle. Wild Wanderer. Mind Rot. Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot. Hunt the Weak. Tezzret's Ambition. Dund. Operative. Harness Lightning. Minister of Inquiries. Servo Expedition. Ah, yay! We opened her in our prize winnings. If you didn't see that unboxing, I did a pre-release kit as well as my prize winnings for that pre-release. We got 2 of her. This makes my 3rd Dapala Pilot Impler. Cool that dwarves are back. That's awesome. She pumps dwarves. She pumps vehicles. When she gets tapped, she does cool stuff. Pretty much just a great card all across the board. And if you take a really good close at the high-res version of her art, you can't see it here with my crappy webcam, but if you take a really good look at her art on her arm, she has what a lot of people believe to be the tattoo of the Weatherlight. Now, if you're an old school Magic player, you're going to know what that means. But it looks like she has the tattoo of the Weatherlight on her arm. That's crazy. Vidalka Blade Master, Ruinous Gremlin, Herald of the Fair, High Tide Hermit, Wild Wanderer, Lawless Broker, Sky Skiff. I love that card. I had that in Limited. It's very good. Propeller Pioneer, Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot, Salivating Gremlins, Shrewd Negotiations, Underhand Designs, Inventor's Apprentice. Here's one of the more valuable cards of the set. I still think it's only like $1 or $2, but Fumigate, destroy all creatures. You gain 1 life for each creature destroyed this way for 5 mana. It's no Wrath of God, but what is? But that life gain can be pretty valuable. And again, in multiplayer, that's an exponentially powerful effect. So, Demolish, Aviary Mechanic, Failed Inspection, Cathartic Reunion, Attune with Aether, Dahurka Scavenger, Takedown, Thriving Rats, Duskira Peafowl, Torch Gauntlet, Unlicensed Disintegration, Aether Meltdown, Incendiary Sabotage. And I had this in Limited, and even in a limited environment, this is not very good. Captured by the Consulate, 4 mana, enchant creature you don't control, can't attack, can still block though. Still be thrown in front of the biggest truck. When an opponent casts a spell, if it has a single target, change the target to enchanted creature available. Alright, last pack. We've already pulled pretty decent Mythic. Of course, the Fat Pack Curse, or I guess I should call it the Bundle Curse, seems to have carried over into bundles here. 1 Mythic. Everybody else, you watch somebody open a Fat Pack, and they're going to pull out the nuts. Not me. Not me. Built to Smash. Acrobatic Maneuver. Nimble Innovator. Hijack. Wily Bandar. Prakada Club Security. We're all in the club tonight. Cow Protector. Night Market Lookout. Foundry Screecher. Oh, one of my favorite cards of the set. There he is. He's insane. 5 mana, 2/2 flyer. Draw 2 cards, gain 2 life. What? He's Muldrifter on crack. Anyway, let's keep going. But yeah, he's amazing. Fabrication module. Speedway Fanatic. Ooh, nice. Decent rare. I think this guy's okay. 3 casting cost 2/3. He's got to be 1 white, 1 black, and 1 colorless. Legendary creature, Human Advisor. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, that player loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. He's alright. And then, our chance. Oh! Oh! Yeah! Wow, nice! 2 Noxious Gearhulks. And this Gearhulk, this one is foiled. Well, I guess I'm not so cursed after all. Nice finish there. Wow. Yeah, that's a nice hit. Well, that is awesome. Hey, guys, I should go ahead and tell you, by the way, this particular bundle was provided by the guys over there at Wizards of the Coast as a review product, so I don't know, does that technically make this a sponsored video? I guess not, but still, at the same time, you guys should know they did not pay for this Fat Pack. It was given to me as review product, and I'm very, very grateful the Wizards of the Coast did that. Guys, thanks for watching. I love you very much. I'll speak with you again soon. I'm going to go play. I'm going to go put this in my cube right now. Oh, man, what do I cut for this? I can't wait. See you guys.